Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today is another Dollar Tree haul, and this is the haul from my last walkthrough. This is not one of the normal locations I frequent. There's pretty much two Dollar Trees I go to most of the time, and this one I ventured out a little bit and drove a little further from my house. It's like my next closest Dollar Tree, like my third closest, and it's like the newest location kind of in the area, and it's super nice. So I will have that walkthrough link down below so you can see a whole bunch of stuff that I saw. But today I'm going to be sharing with you what I actually purchased. So of course, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jessica, and I love to do a lot of dollar store and Dollar Tree oriented makeup and shopping content. So if that's your thing, you're definitely in the right place. Become what I like to call one of my Dollar Divas. And of course, if you're returning, thank you so much for coming on back. And a welcome to some of my newer Dollar Divas, my newer subscribers. Thank you so much for coming on this journey and supporting me. I appreciate it so much. So yeah, without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So a few hauls ago, I was only able to find one of these, and this store is pretty well stocked. So I picked up two more, and it's these little, they're like these little cotton, like floral cotton kind of arrangement things. And I picked up two. I literally only found one. I haven't really been seeing these at my locations that are closest to my house lately. I did find one day, and now I get two more. I think in that same haul, no, it was a haul before that, I picked up this little kind of like Art Deco looking little like white vase. And it's kind of small. It's, I don't know, like kind of that tall and that wide. Anyways, I was thinking of putting like these in that because I have a tiny little table next to a chair that I just want like something small in. And I was thinking this little cotton kind of arrangement. I might add some other things. I haven't really found the right thing yet. I do have some like arrangements that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and of course, when you buy them at Hobby Lobby, you pay a decent amount for them, but I loved them, bought them last year for my foyer table, and I didn't really want something else crazy like that. So I thought I would, every now and again, I will get a little crazy and make my own flower arrangements. And I don't claim to be very good, but I think the ones I have around my house have actually come out pretty good. But normally I'm a big believer in just buying the plant. Just buy the plant. Don't try to do it yourself. Buy the plant. But I've surprised myself, so I'm gonna give it another try with kind of this cotton. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna add to this. If you have any suggestions on what to add, I'm kind of thinking something more neutral. The vase is kind of like a matte white finish. Then I get this. I don't know if you have any ideas, kind of let me know. But yeah, I just thought these were really cool, really nice deal for $1.25. And I'll definitely show you what the arrangement looks like when I get done. So yeah, I was really happy to pick up two more of these. Then in my last haul, I picked up a gold one of these. It's been something I'd been searching for a while. Of course, they're starting to roll out all the Christmas stuff now, and I'm weak. I admitted that in my last haul. So I hauled gold. This time they had silver of these little like glitter trees, and I think they had some gold as well. And they had quite a few of them, so they were pretty well stocked. I have a gold, now I've got a silver, and I think what I'm gonna do is try to find a taller silver one somewhere else. I don't think I'll be able to find them at Dollar Tree, but I'm thinking one that's maybe, you know, that much taller. That way I've kind of got like a rose gold. Rose gold will be what I'm looking for. I might even try the internet and find one. That way I have like kind of like gold, rose gold, and silver in like kind of different sizes. Have one that's tall. Anyways, in my last haul, I kind of shared a picture. I'll put it up here. At Christmas, I kind of do this little tree farm looking thing on my foyer table. Actually, last year was my first year because I never used to have a foyer, but I have a foyer now. We did a renovation. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, like I said, I like to have a bunch of things to pull from. So yeah, I wanted to pick one of these up while I saw them and didn't want to overbuy either. I think that's going to be enough. And if I could find a taller one somewhere, that will be exactly right. A couple of hauls ago, I bought these little like fall glass. I got green and orange little like glass candle holders. They have like a little leaf tied to them, really cute, but they don't fit any of like my votive glass jars, and I don't want to just put like a candle in them. I don't even know if it would fit an actual votive candle. So I was thinking tea lights might work. So I didn't have any more tea lights. So I bought this right here. This is the Lifescapes brand 30-pack of unscented tea lights. So, you know, they're just your standard tea lights. You know, one of these might only last me an evening. I think they had another pack that was like 20. It was like it didn't have this other row. And why buy 20 for $1.25 when you can buy 30? And they seem to be about the same height, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I wanted to pick these up, and I don't yet know if they're gonna fit. I think they will fit in those candle holders, but we will see. So I had a bunch of tea lights for years and years and years and ran out, and you just can't beat them from the Dollar Tree. I also buy these pretty frequently at the Dollar Tree as well. They're the Luminescence scented votive candles. They come 4 to a pack for $1.25. And these are the vanilla scented. I have bought the red ones. I usually get the fresh linen scented. I've bought some that were like red and green. I think it was like last fall. And I find that, for the few hours every evening that I have candles lit, these last me about 2, sometimes 3 evenings. So really not bad for $1.25. I like to sometimes get them at Walmart too, but when you buy them at Walmart, you get a bigger pack, but they're shorter. So these are really a pretty substantial sized votive candle, and they burn really, really, really well. I have no problems with these whatsoever. So I really, really do like these. Now, I don't really know, I'm not really sure, but a couple times I haven't really been able to find them at like my local Dollar Trees, my Dollar Trees that are closest to my house. Found these out a ways. I've been seeing packs that are smaller, like a 3-pack. So I don't know if they're getting ready to make the packs smaller with the price increase. I don't know. All I know is I was really looking for these 4-packs. And like I said, I usually like to get the white, like the fresh linen, but I like the vanilla as well. And then I thought these were so cute. And again, I have not seen these at my closest Dollar Trees, so I was super excited to see these when I ventured out a little bit, and I bought 2 of them. They are these cinnamon gingerbread scented hand soaps. They're by this brand. It's like OBI or ABI, I don't really know. But how cute are these little containers? Each one has 10.7 ounces. I bought 2. I bought one for my mom because my mom really likes gingerbread men, and I bought one for my house. I'm thinking this is gonna go in my kitchen, when Christmas rolls around. They do have a lot of scent. I was very surprised actually when I was checking out. The lady asked me, she was like, these are so cute, do they smell? And I was like, they do. And she smelt them, and she was like, they really, really smell like cinnamon. And then of course, you can refill this container. It is so cute. They had Santa Claus and they had Christmas trees as well. Both were super cute. I don't know what those scents were, I didn't read, but super, super cute. So definitely keep an eye out for things like this, since they are now coming up with all the Christmas stuff at Dollar Tree. So like I said, I'm weak, I can't help myself. And then I've hauled a couple of the Brookstone grooming kits, the ones that have the nail file, the scissors, and the like a fingernail clipper. It's kind of a small clipper. And I finally have found and stumbled across the one that has the tweezers. And this one has like the bigger nail clipper. So this is kind of better for your toes or if you have bigger hands. So now I feel like I have like the complete set. And the tweezers, I'm excited to try the tweezers because good pair of tweezers, can be kind of hard to find. So it's the Brookstone brand, it's Salon grade, anodized steel, grooming tools. And so yeah, so I bought one for me, and then I bought one for like a future giveaway. I'm getting ready to announce a 3,000 subscriber giveaway because it's getting close. So I'm gonna throw one of these in there. So let me open one up right now and just kind of, I don't know, kind of test them and see. This has a little thing that keeps it together, which I probably will not keep. So I just pulled, like I have not done my eyebrows in a little while. But yeah, I just went to go pull some hair and they have a really good grip. These are really some nice tweezers. And then I'm sure I'll have to give these a try, but these like toenail clippers seem to be really nice as well. Very heavy. They seem to be a very quality thing, just like the other tools. And really, for $1.25, if you can find the Brookstone, makes great gifts for men, for women, and they're gonna be of better quality, of course, being Brookstone than generally things you might find at the Dollar Tree. So if you find these, definitely pick them up and give them as presents, little stocking stuffers, all that kind of thing. Secret Santa, Dirty Santa, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was super excited to find the other kind of couple different items. Now I feel like I have like a complete set. So in my last haul, I finally purchased something from the brand Aroma Guru. And this store had some extra items that you'll see in the walkthrough, but I picked up the lavender that came in the roll-on, and they had this one here with the dropper, but I didn't pick it up. So I was kind of regretting it, so I wanted to pick it up. So the store had it. So here's what it looks like. It's got sweet almond oil and lavender essential oils. It's great for massage, For a moisturizer, aromatherapy, it's 100% pure and natural, just like the roll-on. You can just put some in your hands, rub your hands together, cup your hands under your nose and breathe it in deeply. You can put it on your skin. Of course, it says do a patch test, you know, don't apply to broken or irritated skin, all that kind of stuff. But the ingredients are 100% pure lavender essential oil and sweet almond oil. So that's apparently like a carrier oil. And that makes it where it's not ideal for use in a diffuser. Actually, there's an Instagram page, and she's actually got a YouTube channel as well. Her name's Kim Nizulo, and her I'm trying to open this up, so I'll talk while I'm opening it. But her Instagram is Dollar Tree Dolly or something like that, and she kind of explained, she's a huge fan of these, and she kind of explained like what a warming oil was, what essential oil was. I got glitter all over me. It doesn't bother me though. Glitter don't scare me. You guys know that. So it's got a nice little dropper. Ooh, I kind of spilled a little bit on me, so that's okay. We'll just go with it. Oh yeah, it smells really nice. So these apparently like are really, really good. I've heard that people call them dupes for like doTERRA and all that kind of thing. So I don't know. I will let you know. I have been kind of on like an essential oil, not an essential oil kick, but also too to like update you guys. I bought some other essential oils from Walmart. I bought this, I bought that roll-on, and then I also found the Dr. Teals. It's like a lavender and melatonin spray. I used it last night, and oh my God, it's amazing. It smells so good. And I woke up at some point in the middle of the night, and I could still smell it. I don't even think that happened with my Bath & Body Works one. So yeah, I'm loving it. So now I have kind of an excess of lavender essential oils, but that's okay. That's okay. And I have glitter on everything, seriously, you guys. So you'll see in that walkthrough that there was some new LA Colors makeup. And I didn't buy everything. I just bought a couple of items that I wanted to try. But yeah, I had a Dollar Diva mention that LA Colors had some eyeshadow sticks, and she really liked them. They had some other stuff as well. So I picked up a couple of different things. So I picked up 2 of the eyeshadow sticks. They had a few different colors. I picked up Blue Gleam and Retreat. They had some like neutral colors. They had, of course, this bright shade right here. And of course, we will swatch these and we will try them in a future video. I kind of feel like things like shadow sticks and like one and done, like more simple looks are kind of coming back. My best friend Kim, whose house I went to about a month ago, she loves the Thrive eyeshadow sticks. So these are really pretty, really creamy. Those shades are gorgeous too. They're very fall-esque. Really, really pretty. Very excited to try. They went on like a dream. So I'm super excited to try them. You can kind of, they're very blendable. See how smooth? They kind of smudge, and very beautiful. Very, very pretty. Very excited to try those. You know, I haven't been like a big one and done person because I've just gotten so used to like complicated makeup looks. So, you know, who knows what the future brings. That might be in my future a little bit more at some point. So then they had a bunch of different lip crayons, and they were all kind of like in the neutral family. I picked the shade Sass, and I already started opening it. So we will swatch this as well. So that is what that shade looks like. Again, really creamy. And I don't have many lip crayons. I do have like 1 or 2 I decluttered. So I want to try that. So I'm super excited to try that. And they had a bunch of lipsticks, and these are the LA Colors Matte Lips, claimed to be smooth, creamy, and full cover. I got the shade Keeper. Like I said, they had all these like neutral shades. Oh, and it seems very rich, very matte, very creamy. And I think that shade's gonna be beautiful. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I don't really know about lipsticks till I put them on, whether I like them or not. But yeah, I decided to give those a try. And like I said, I didn't want to really overbuy, especially on lip products. I have so many lip products, but I did want to buy a couple of items to try them out in a future video. So kind of bought what seemed the colors that I would maybe like the most. And the last couple items are from the Dollar Tree Plus section. My closest Dollar Tree does not have a Plus section. My next closest Dollar Tree does. It was the first one in the area. And then this Dollar Tree eventually got one here more recently. So I have been seeing this on Thrifty Tiffany's channel, and they had one left. And it's this 2-tier serving tray. And she raved about them. Of course, it's $5. They're almost 11 inches wide at the base, and they're pretty much almost 15.5 inches tall. So that's gonna be a really nice size. Let's go ahead and just like, I don't know, let's open it up. Yeah, this is gonna be like super nice. I'm sure it's super easy to put together. So what you do is take this piece without the ring and unscrew the bottom. Oop, So I've unscrewed this from there. You put that through like that. Pretty easy. Screw that on. This wood is really nice. Like it's wood. Well, is it? Looks like it might be some kind of like a composite, but the top looks like real wood. It's got like the texture and everything, so you put that like that. And then you put this, okay, and then this screws into this piece right here. So then you go like that. Wow. Now I'm thinking of this. See, that's a substantial piece right there. So I'm thinking of this, kind of thinking of this, you know how like in a kitchen, like an L-shaped kitchen, like I have, there's always like a little corner. I'm thinking this is where I'll put like some fruit, maybe a little decor thing. For $5, I mean, that would be like $12 or $15 at TJ Maxx, like seriously. But yeah, that is not a flimsy, cheap looking item at all. And the last item I got, again, because I'm weak for fall and Christmas, I got this 30 count LED leaf lights. They were $5. Batteries are not included, but they're like these leaf lights. I'm guessing kind of like probably have fairy lights in them. For indoor use only, they're warm white LED lights, and they're apparently almost 13 feet in total length. So let's take them out, and I'm gonna go get some batteries, and we're gonna try them. So it looks like it takes 2 batteries, so it's got the little battery pack, and the wire is clear. So here they are. I turned off some of my lights. They're actually bigger than fairy lights, and the light is kind of like embedded into the leaf. So it like really like radiates from the leaf. Those are so pretty. Like I'm seriously stoked for like $5. Those are so pretty. I have so much stuff up here, you guys, like seriously, it's ridiculous. I like that they take 2 batteries too, because pretty much all of my fairy lights take 3 batteries, and I use rechargeables, and that gets to be a lot. So having it where it takes 2 is like, not an awkward number, but it's just less, you know what I mean? Now, of course, I've got Dollar Tree like leaf garlands that I've made, and then I put like white Christmas lights in them. I also have, you know, I have fairy lights everywhere, and I've also wrapped fairy lights in them. But these are really nice to just like kind of have, you know, now the ones that are on my mantle, I do have them plugged in. But this here, this would actually be perfect for an area like that. So like next year, in theory, I could move those back to my foyer table, kind of like I had last year, because there's a plug really close, and then put something like this on my mantle where I don't necessarily want a wire. I've got the wire kind of concealed, but not really great. So yeah, I just thought that would be really handy to have. I'm gonna try to find a place for them this year. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe around, maybe in my kitchen somewhere. I don't know, maybe on that thing. I don't know. I'm gonna find a place for them though, and if not, then I'm really glad to have them. But yeah, I just think those 2 Dollar Tree Plus items would be so much more expensive in another store, easily double the price. So I've come to really like the Dollar Tree Plus section. I don't buy stuff a whole lot from there, but there are some things that are really, really nice and are a steal. So I'll have my Dollar Tree haul playlist up here. That way you can binge watch more haul videos if this is your thing. And I'll also have the walkthrough up here. That way you can see more of the amazing items that I saw that day. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, comment down below if you tried any of these products. I always love to talk to you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.